Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the week of August 7th to the 13th, 2023. Your rune this week is Tiwaz, and it came out just like this. Not upright nor reversed, but it is slightly pointing downwards, kind of a little bit in reverse. Now, Tiwaz is the masculine rune. It represents the North Star, and it really talks about honoring our commitments. So, if you are a man or a masculine person watching, this is your sign this week to honor your commitments that you make to other people as well as yourself, because that's what you need to do to enjoy a lasting, trustworthy bond with the people around you. Now, if you are a woman or feminine person watching, which I know most of you watching are, this is a bit of a warning sign because it is asking if the masculine people in your life are honoring their commitments to you as well as to the relationship and their self. So, for example, and I'm not trying to scare you, this doesn't have to necessarily mean like someone's cheating on you, although it very much can mean that. This could be like if your husband agreed to take care of his health, okay? Agreed to start taking his health and his mental health very seriously. And then you find out this week, like, oh, he's been eating Cheetos all day long and playing video games and not, cleaning up like he said he would, not honoring the commitments that he said he would make. Okay, that's an issue that's coming up this week for you. So like I said, if you're a masculine person or man, honor your stinking commitments this week to yourself and to others, because it will have an impact on your relationship this week if you do not honor those commitments. And if you're a feminine person or woman, the men in your life, whoever they may be, or masculine people in your life, whoever they may be, it may appear that you are in a lasting bond with them, but ask yourself, are they actually honoring these commitments? Okay. Next, we have loneliness coming out, and this is going to be a reading. I can already tell, because, oh man, I received this card when I was in a very similar position. I had a situationship in my life, and in my eyes, because I am delusional, I thought, like, this is my twin flame, and we're going to be together forever. And, I'm really great at reading for other people, really bad at listening to my own intuition. At least I was in the past. And, he was a doucher. And this card came out and helped me leave him. Okay, so this is what it says. I just wanted to share that with you. This is what it says. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Yeah, I think your spirit guides this week are really guiding you to actually kind of, maybe analyze the relationships and friendships in your life. Are these people actually honoring commitments, or do they make promises they never fulfill? Do they say, oh yeah, I'm going to come up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to show up, and then they don't? Are they literally cheating on you? You have to listen to your intuition here. I'm not trying to scare you into, not trusting anyone in your life. If there's a great relationship there and you totally trust each other 100%, it's super healthy. I'm not suggesting anything bad, but if your anxiety is being a little bit triggered right now, I would press on that and ask, why is your anxiety being triggered? Does your intuition tell you that something may be up in a certain connection? Or is there, maybe some issues that need to be dived into a bit deeper in those connections? Because I'll tell you what, if you're in a truly healthy relationship, okay, healthy connection, healthy friendship, when I say these messages, it won't trigger any feelings from within you. You'll just be like, oh, that's not my message, and then continue on the reading. But when you feel triggered, me talking about betrayal, and they're not honoring their end of the commitment, if that's triggering a sense of like anxiety in your stomach or panic, I would really press on, why is that? Whether it's because intuitively you feel like they are not honoring their end of commitments or bargains, or if it is an issue within yourself, and that needs to be addressed either way, like jealousy or fear or abandonment wounds. These things need to be addressed and processed right here in the present moment. So identify any emotions that come up as I give these messages. We have success coming through, so it's not all concerning, guys. There will be some successes this week. So let's dive into the tarot. I can't wait to see what comes up. First card out for you is King of Cups. Beautiful. This is you. And this is healthy masculine energy. This is someone who does honor their commitments. This is someone who is there for you. They are stable in your life. They show up to your birthday party. They call you whenever they need a friend. You call them whenever you need a friend. It's a good, healthy connection. So we are seeing that. It is showing up as the past though. So this is someone long-standing in your life, okay? Friend, lover, etc. So they're coming up here in your week. Second card out for you is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, actually really good changes of events happening here. This is a pleasant surprise, okay? Whenever the Wheel of Fortune comes out upright like this is like things going much better than you expected. So I want to see what the surrounding cards are to get more insights into what this pleasant surprise will be. We have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Some of you guys, finances are very fortunate this week, okay? Money's looking really good. And anyone or anything in your life that's really committed to you will thrive this week, will absolutely thrive, especially if this is a lover and you're like, no, 100% they're committed, like this is good. Your sex life, fire this week, okay? Passion, amazing, off the charts. Creativity, off the charts. Whatever in your life that is committed to you and does honor these commitments, it will be thriving this week. So pay attention to that. Anything that is not honoring the commitment to you, or anything that you are not staying committed to doing, will really, drag you down. Like, for example, if you keep promising yourself that you're gonna go to the gym like 3 to 5 times a week, and you're not honoring that commitment, you're gonna feel like crap about that this week, okay? I'm just telling you. Like, when I say honor your commitments, I don't just mean to other people, I also mean to yourself. Because this week, it will really be coming out strongly for whatever reason, okay? Second row out for you, 4th card is the Tower. Ooh, the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. This is gonna be an unpredictable week, guys. Like, there's something really unexpected coming through. Let's see what's next to this. Center of your spread, 4 of Swords, laying something to rest. Wow. Hold on. I need to see the rest of the cards. I need to see what's under this Tower card. So 6th card out, we have 4 of Cups reversed right next to that 4 of Swords upright. 3rd row underneath the Tower. Oh my God. Death. Wow. Scorpio. This is you also, Scorpio. You're really in your power this week. I just want to say that. Wow. 8th card out. The Lovers reversed. Are you joking me? Final card out. 8 of Swords. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. I feel a very unexpected ending this week, guys. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with what I'm seeing here. Some of you may unexpectedly have a situation come to light, okay? Unexpectedly, or this honestly could be from within you or external to you. I honestly feel like for the majority, like 60% of you, this is coming from within. So like you will be shocking others with what you decide to do this week. But I also feel like you'll be shocked yourself, because I just feel like things will be changing really rapidly and unexpectedly this week. And weirdly enough, I am getting a positive energy. So let me give you an example. When you, let's just say you suddenly start seeing success in life. Before you were broke, you were unhealthy, like you're just feeling really down, stuck in a depressed cycle. And then it's like you have a week where unexpectedly things go really, really right for you, okay? And now suddenly you have a new job or new income. Things like you're wealthy now, and you're just feeling really good. You're feeling really inspired to get healthy and get your life together. It's weird to say, but when you have those moments where you ascend rapidly, it makes you realize that you were putting up with people who you were only putting up with because you were at a low place, because you were fearing loneliness. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just honest. Like, sometimes when we achieve success, we realize like, I was only putting up with this friend, this lover, this person because I was at a low place. Like I was broke, I was unhappy, I was depressed. I didn't care, like I just didn't want to be lonely. They numbed the pain for me. They were a distraction. So when you suddenly have personal success in your life, it's like, well, why are they even in my life anymore? You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't think we realize it, but we can sometimes use people to distract ourselves from our own pain, our own frustration. And I don't know, I am seeing sudden success coming in for you, that is for sure, especially after a time of stagnancy, since these 4s are kind of like in the center of your spread here. After a time of stagnancy, you're no longer waiting around. For others of you now, or this could also apply to you, I feel like a sudden truth is going to be coming to light, and this truth will be in regards to the fact that a relationship is not going to go anywhere. Okay, a relationship will not be growing in the direction that you wanted it to. It will not be going anywhere. So this could be like, say you're seeing someone, they might say like, I don't want anything serious, or I don't want marriage, I don't want kids, I don't want something that you really want, okay? And it's very unexpected. It comes to light very unexpectedly, and it's like, okay, well, we're not compatible then. Bye. That's the secure response. You know, that's how a person with a secure attachment style would respond. You don't want what I want? Okay, then let's just cut it off then. Like, let's not go in that direction. I feel like you'll actually be shocking this person with that insight, because I don't know if it was that they wanted to drag things out more, or like they just didn't expect you to act so securely and boldly. I'm getting a surprised element here. It's like, well, I want something committed. I want something serious. You know, I'm a Scorpio. I like to go deep, okay? I'm very committed. Scorpios are very, very committed, okay? You have like 1 or 2 people in your life that are like literally you. You know, you tell everything to them. They are your rock, like your best friend. And then everyone else is kind of like secondary. I noticed that about Scorpios. And it's like, if you don't want to be at that level, that's fine. But like, you're not going to get the benefits of being at that level if you don't want to commit at that level, you know? Scorpio energy, people with strong Scorpio placements, you guys need that seriousness. You need that commitment. You need that depth, that closeness. Like, having a lot of really casual surface level connections is not going to fly for you. Like, you need that passion. Oh my God, that passion. Like, you long for that, like, it could be a partially lust, but it's almost like you're turned off almost when you know that someone isn't deep or serious anyways. Does that make sense? Like, even if you're into something like casual sex, for example, like, you lose a little bit of attraction knowing that that person like doesn't have the capacity to go deep, you know, because you're Scorpio. You love going deep. And this could go in a really 18 plus direction, so I'm going to stop there. But Lovers reversed next to the Death card is a very clear message of letting someone go, breaking up, done. We want different things, done. I want this King of Cups, okay, because I am the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. I want someone who's loyal. I want someone who's committed. I want someone who's open-hearted, who just tells me what's on their mind without me having to guess. I want someone who lets me know what their feelings are without me having to guess around. Like, I don't want a confusing situation. And you're randomly letting me know in some way, shape, or form, either through your actions that you're being caught in, or your literal words to me that you don't want that. So it's time to end things here, you know? And I really do feel like you're going to shock them, and they're going to be stuck in this 8 of Swords energy, which is like stuck in their own mind. Like, I didn't think they would react this way. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know, I do wonder if for some of you, this was someone who thought they could get away with more. For others of you, you know, this is just someone who's not compatible with you. You know, it's just someone who had no intentions of going further. But it's a weird situation, because I feel like they do have a lot of feelings towards you if this is romantic. They want you in their life long term. They want you around long term. I just don't think they have the maturity or the capacity in their life at this exact moment to grow with you. And in the past, they might have made it seem like they wanted that. They might have made it seem like they could do that. They could offer that, especially if this is romantic. Like, sure, we can move in together one day and get married, and maybe you did do that with them. You know, they painted this picture of like being this perfect lasting person in your life. But sudden truths come out this week or in previous weeks. It could be something you're dealing with currently that you process this week. And things change rapidly. Like the Tower is unexpected. Also, it's weird though, because even though we're seeing this unexpected, all right, bye energy, like see you later. You don't want the same thing as me, bye. I'm also seeing unexpected energy and success for you that lines up weirdly enough with this ending. And oh my God, Spirit uses my memory sometimes to channel messages. And I'm thinking back to several months ago. I went through something where I broke up with someone, and the same second I broke up with them, my first YouTube channel took off at a much greater pace than previous. Like it literally, like if you saw the graphs on YouTube, it's like boom, the day after I broke up with him. It was wild. Anyways, Spirit is showing me that because I feel like this is your story as well. It's like you're suddenly very successful in one area of your life. You know, this could be a sudden promotion or increase in money or success. Like, oh, I got approved for the lease, I'm moving. I got approved for this mortgage, I'm moving. You know, I'm pregnant, I'm engaged, I'm doing something successful. It feels very personal success. It feels very career driven. And simultaneously, as you're leveling up, the universe has no choice but to show you the people around you who cannot grow with you. You know, as you grow and ascend as a person, there will be people who cannot grow at the same level as you. And that's why this feels so sudden, because it's like you're growing, boom, this person is not, okay? And it's going to become very clear this week. So interesting reading. I am very curious as to how this week would play out for you. If you already know what I'm talking about, like if you've already been through this and this week it will just be kind of like processing, or if you're watching this towards the end of the week, like let me know, comment down below, like how does this resonate with you? I'd be so interested. Like this video as well, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you later. Bye bye.